not just for game designer, but even for people who play games, do you ever have something that you are just like, no, this is a rule. This is an immutable rule. This is always true. I don't have any, and I have less. I sometimes think that way. And there's things I've said that I am really set on, and then somebody else does something, and I'm just like, oh man, yeah, you did a really good job of this. I taken back what I said. And what I talk about is I've seen before in games, but there's something about how it's done here that just so beautifully made me realize why this is fine. So one of the rules that I had talked about that I have said out loud is you should not give players upgrades that are just percentages and small numbers, like a 2% increase. They don't care. What you want to give them is the actual, like a new weapon, something cool, something big. Yeah, not really, not all the time. So it ends up I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. It's really fun. You should pick it up. It is Vampire Survivor-like game. It's not. It's different enough but it's of that genre. But they've done a million really good things. First of all, they bring all the personality over, and they bring so many little touches. Deep Rock Galactic is just a game that is built on a bunch of little touches that just really add up to kind of more than the sum of its parts. And this is another example of that. And so here's one of the screens that come up. Normally I would say, wait, plus 20 on max HP is pretty good. Plus 10% on fire rate. Plus 3% on reload speed. That's the low one. Why would I care about that? Because right now I'm really pissed about how long the gun I'm using takes to reload. And I think I would be way better off with more reload. But that health, like I actually think about these things in a meaningful way, because it isn't the percentage. What it is it is me expressing my desire to fix a problem, right? It's not me wanting a cool gun. It's not me wanting a cool noise. It's me wanting to fix a problem I am having. And my problems early game will be different than my problems late game. So here, I'm actually probably going to take the health. I think I took the health on this one. I thought I had another one here. And then here, that is the... And then here we have critical damage, status effect damage, and move speed. I'm picking move speed because earlier in the game, I don't care. This character, you drop down. Is this the turret one? Maybe this isn't. But like what I'm playing now is I'm playing the engineer. So you drop down a turret and you don't move. You don't need to be real fast for that. But there's a point where you want to be able to drop down, move, and kind of keep scooting. And all of a sudden move speed becomes this thing. Again, like all of these numbers are really small numbers. But it's okay. Like even some of them are big numbers sometimes because they're a thing that you can put a lot in. Like you can make your reload speed really a lot faster, right? You can make it 200% faster. So doing it 30% faster is nothing. But it's just really interesting to me of like somebody who was just so set on like, no one ever expressed it in percentage. People don't care about that because what percentage gives you is you just have to give it a name. You give it an icon. All the icons are the same for it. And literally that's it, right? Fast little legs, mind-blowing, offensive chemistry. Like, there's just not a lot that you can... Titan springs, extra rations, fast hands. Literally just... That's the cheapest upgrade ever, right? It's just a word. You're just changing a stat in a word. That's beautiful. So you have 1 billion of these. And you're happy every time you get one. You're excited. And that is just really great. And again, other games have done this clearly, right? And it's built on this kind of game. But like... To me, this is like a beautiful thing of it because it's just they always do all these little touches around us and stuff that I think just really nail it. And for me right now, I just hope that they don't ever remove the thing where your resupply can drop down and kill an elite because that is my elite strategy. I wish I was better at games.